Hey adrenaline junkies, welcome to Police 911 Chase. Police pursued a vehicle after an armed robbery at an A-Tant store on Thornton Road. 3 suspects allegedly stole iPhones at gunpoint, one of them a familiar face from the NFL. The driver refused to stop and sped off. The chase ended in a crash, all caught on Dashcam. A black handgun was recovered at the scene. The main suspect was Quanterus Smith, a former defensive end for the Denver Broncos. Officer Darian Jarrett initiated a traffic stop on I-10. The driver was Omar Felix Cueva, 39 years old, a known felon with a history of drug trafficking, heading eastbound.
Sir, my name's Darian Jarrett. I'm with New Mexico State Police. The reason for the stop is your window tint's a little too dark. Yeah. Do you mind if I open the door? Or if you want to roll down the window more. Dark? Yeah. I noticed you got temp tags. You got a registration for the vehicle? Yes, sir. I'll need registration and driver's license. Paperwork I gotta do. Nope. Hey, real quick. You got a fire?
As Jarrett approached the vehicle, Cueva suddenly stepped out, armed with an AR-15, and he opened fire without warning. Jarrett was struck multiple times and died at the scene. A statewide manhunt began immediately.
Fuck yeah! Watch out! Watch out! Hey! Hurry up, mother!
Cueva fled east, firing at officers along the way. Near mile marker 140, he exited the vehicle and kept shooting until officers returned fire and brought him down. Officer Adrian de la Garza was injured during the final exchange and was airlifted to the hospital. Cueva was pronounced dead. Jarrett left behind 3 young children and a pregnant wife. What seemed like a routine stop turned into a deadly ambush in seconds. What happens when a drug deal collapses just minutes before midnight? Police arranged to meet 35-year-old Kayla Cervantes to buy fentanyl at a store on Eastern Avenue. But when Cervantes spotted a patrol car nearby, she panicked and fled. She sped through red lights into oncoming lanes and nearly caused multiple crashes.
Come back northbound, Walker. Northbound. They're northbound, Walker. Through the Casey's gas station parking lot. Now Johnny is still in the parking lot. Up to the service road.
chase ended near I-240 and May with a textbook TVI maneuver that flipped her truck. Officers took her into custody without injuries. Inside, police discovered fentanyl M30, methamphetamine, heroin, and drug paraphernalia. Ever worth risking your life? An officer was stopped at a red light when he saw a motorcycle run through the intersection.
The plate is 26 Foxtrot 7064. You okay?
Yes, I've been drinking all hitting me all day, sir.
What's that?
People have been almost hitting me all day. And I'm trying to
Okay. You want to come over here and just take a seat right here?
No, I don't want to sit
Okay,
right
just,
there.
I'm telling you, take a seat right here. Come here.
I don't care.
Stop. Come here. Get off the bike.
No.
Sit down.
No.
Sit down, dude.
I don't wanna
Come
sit
here.
down. I don't want to sit down or come here. No.
Don't get back on your bike. Don't get back on your bike. Sit down.
Sorry, you guys passed me.
Dude, you ran a red light. Just sit down and we'll figure it out, okay? Salgil, what's your name?
The rider initially
What's your name?
complied when asked to pull over, but things escalated quickly. As the officer called for backup, Sterling suddenly attacked, striking him in the head and grabbing the taser from the officer's belt. He then pressed the taser to the officer's head, forcing the officer to fire his weapon in a life-threatening moment.
Drop it!
A split-second decision led to a consequence that couldn't be undone.
Hands out the window! Hands out the window! Hands up! Keep your hands up! Keep them up! Keep them up!
A wanted fugitive out of Lake County was stopped by Volusia deputies in DeLand. The suspect, 39-year-old Randolph Brown, had an active warrant for aggravated battery with a deadly weapon.
Keep your hands up! Get out! Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Watch out, Barry! Watch out, Barry!
Brown rammed two patrol vehicles and fled the scene.
White van, correct?
Air 2, Air 1, we have the vehicle. You guys want to break off?
Copy, we're breaking off.
Alright, the silver one, get ready.
Alright, he's passing the Culvers. We're coming up to 92 now. Moderate traffic, heavy traffic. Cutting over to the eastbound lanes, turn lanes. Going into opposing traffic.
Alright guys, let's back off, give it some space, let Air 1 call it. I don't want to keep pushing him any harder.
Still southbound, north, a quarter mile out from Kepler now. Still eastbound. He's going through the construction. Lost control, signal 4 right by the 7-Eleven, signal 4. Stand by.
He drove into oncoming lanes multiple times before crashing in D-Land.
Units running towards the 7-Eleven around eastbound down 44.
Pocket! Pocket red! Pocket! Pocket red! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Do it now! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Put your hands on your back!
Central dog got him, dog bite. Taking a 10-12 right now.
He resisted arrest but was eventually subdued with help from K9 Red. Inside the vehicle, deputies found a loaded gun and a backpack full of drugs. Sometimes running only adds more charges and more victims. Think twice before choosing the wrong way out.
590 to say the vehicle's taken up.
A 29-year-old driver gave a false name during a traffic stop, then
Give
fled.
us a 10, I'm gonna spike it.
Deputies suspected DUI, and the pursuit was on.
I'm catching up to you guys, I'll call it. Copy. We're just passing 25th Avenue right now. Yeah, I'm number 3 right behind you guys. Northbound, Slater Canyon, blue, the stop sign. Down the Shady Lip Trail, right at Lacey Boulevard here. Coming up to 26. 89 parallel with them on Slater Canyon.
89 paralleling Slater Canyon.
59 hit one of the cones in the middle of the trail to stop cars from driving. We're eastbound 26. 36 is going for pit. Good pit, good pit.
Eastbound 36, good pit.
The truck sped over 60 miles per hour onto the Chehalis Western Trail, then spun into a muddy field after a pit maneuver.
He's still going. Reversing eastbound. 59, he's in reverse. Hit a camper, codes in. Got him blocked in. Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Hands! Five nine, not listening to commands, digging in the front. Show us your hands!
Get out of the fucking car now! Hands up, show me your hands! Open the door!
Turn the keys! Yeah, I got his hands, I got his knees, he's trying to start it again.
The driver refused to surrender, forcing deputies to break the window and deploy a
He's
taser.
locked in, but he's trying to start it again. Taser, taser, taser. Still refusing commands. I got both of his hands here. We're good.
One reckless decision can cost your freedom. The law is waiting, but you still have a choice. Have you ever thought a petty theft could spiral into chaos? It all started with a minor theft at Kohl's and turned into a high-speed chase through busy streets. One of them, later identified as Galleon, walked out with armfuls of unpaid merchandise.
Hands! Show me your fucking hands! 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 Stop now! Stop now!
As police tried to block their SUV, the driver, Robert Hill, slammed into 2 squad cars and fled.
Washington parking, male black driver with the white wife beater. He's got a flat tire going around across Chubby's cheesesteak. Speeds are 20. They're going to have to hop the curb to get up here. 768, hop the curb. Still in the bank lot. Going through the tellers here, back through the parking lot of Kohl's. They're gonna go back westbound, gonna come back out on Bayshore. Okay, we are northbound on Bayshore Drive, passing Ulta. Again, ASU 5215. Wanted for retail theft, speeds are 40. There's no traffic. There's no pedestrians, still passing the rotunda.
He did check multiple claws with just
1050 airbag deployment by Zoomies. 1050 airbag deployment. Someone check on that car. It's a black sedan. It's going to go southbound on Fort.
Gotta spin around, but it's still southbound in the northbound lanes on Fort Washington Road. Stop this at Fort Silver.
We're gonna go straight through, continuing south.
He corrected southbound in the southbound lanes, coming to a red light at the freeway. This is 778 calling. Went through two vehicles here. Doesn't look like he struck either. Continuing southbound. Still has a front flat left tire.
Officers gave chase as Hill sped off, weaving through traffic until he lost control and crashed into a nearby construction site.
Hands! Show me your hands!
Nope.
Stop! Get on the ground!
Hill and the two women tried to flee on foot, but officers quickly surrounded them.
Yeah, we got one guy back there.
All three suspects were arrested. Hill now faces multiple charges, including retail theft and endangering public safety. Sometimes, a quick grab and go turns into a felony chase. Is a cart of merchandise really worth risking lives and freedom?
You want me to? I ain't got hands behind your hands behind your back.
Once again, justice is spoken. Don't forget to like and subscribe to catch more thrilling pursuits from 911 Chase.